take a walk after we finished.
Are you wanting to go see Taryn and Brianna again?
No, I just want to enjoy the forest a while.
I don't see why not.
Whew, cold day out there.
Justin, after you finish bringing in the wood, would you fetch some water from the creek?
Yes, ma'am.
Mama, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Will we ever see Father again?
Only in heaven, dear.
How do we know he's gone? We didn't see him die.
Sometimes you have to learn to let things go, even when it's hard.
I'll never forget Father. I'll always be hoping he'll come home one day and take me up in his arms again.
I know you miss him. We all do, but he's been gone for nearly 5 years now. We'll always remember the times that we've spent with him, but we have to move on.
I know, but it's not easy.
It's never easy. All right, enough with these sad thoughts. How about you help me finish up this stew?
Yes, Mama.
You can't help me. They're coming.
I have a place where you can hide. Follow me.
Ariel, what's happening? Who is this?
I found him being chased in the forest. He needed help.
I apologize for intruding, ma'am, but I reassure you, I'm not here to hurt any of your family. I'm being hunted by Lord Talvace's men, but if you believe my presence a threat, I will leave immediately.
You may stay here as long as necessary.
What is your name?
My name is Albert.
My name is Ariel. Why are those men chasing?
Ariel, your questions can wait. This man looks like he could use some rest.
I'm grateful, ma'am.
Can I sit with you?
Sure.
Do you have a family?
I did. They died in a fire 6 years ago. I had a sister just like you.
I'm sorry. My father disappeared when I was only 5. I remember him a little, but the memories are fading. Do you miss your family?
Dearly. They meant the world to me, but I had to let them go when they died.
It's been hard for me to forget about Father. I loved him so much.
Don't ever forget it. Always remember the times that you were able to spend with him, but never let that hinder you from living your life.
Mother always tells me that.
You were brave for helping me today, Ariel. If you would have been caught, then you probably wouldn't have ever seen your family again.
Why do they want you?
Because I oppose their actions and what they are attempting to do.
They want to destroy King Emory, don't they?
Yes, Lord Talvace is slowly taking the kingdom. If King Emory doesn't return soon, then all hope will be destroyed.
He'll come back. You just wait.
We can only hope.
Did you sleep well?
Be quiet. You seem to be in trouble with you wherever you go.
And you don't? Where have you been? The others have been assuming the worst.
I ran into a few of Lord Talvace's assailants. I had to take refuge in an old cottage.
Leah, Jillian, and I have been searching the forest for you. We had no idea where you went off to.
Come, we cannot stay here. The assailants are still nearby. Let's move. So did you find anything else out about the enemy?
They moved their camp to the eastern part of the forest. We need to go scout the camp out.
It makes me wonder what they're up to. Why would they move forces into Limber?
Your guess is as good as mine. Apparently Lord Talvace sees profit in it.
Let's just hope they don't know something we don't.
I hate cooking. It is one of my least favorite things. And the worst part about it is that I'm bad at it.
Come on, Leah. It can't be that bad.
It's easy for you to say. You're just sitting there watching me when you could at least help me.
We'll move out tomorrow.
So, do you want us to go out in smaller groups so we aren't so conspicuous? Well, the prodigal son finally returns. Where have you been?
I got into a little scuffle with some assailants. I had to take refuge in an old cottage.
Well, you unmercifully left me here with these two. And as you know, they did not make it easy on me.
Well, it's good to hear you were able to keep things orderly in my absence.
Well, at least someone appreciates my talents.
So what's our plan?
The assailants have moved their camp into the eastern part of Limbury Forest. We need to go find out what they're up to and hinder them as much as possible if they're plotting something.
So when do we need to leave?
Tomorrow. I want us to get there early so we can find out everything we can.
Do you think they could be plotting something against us?
That is a possibility, but we can't assume that. Not yet.
So, what's for dinner?
Stew. But be careful.
Leah made it.
Hey, I only cook because you don't want to. So don't complain about my cooking.
Well, I have to say, as much as I hate your cooking, Leah, your stew sounds pretty good.
Ever since the time that the kingdom was given into the hands of Lord Emory, Lord Talvace was destined to sit up upon his throne, and Lord Emory even knew that. And so he has attempted to stop it. But his attempts have been futile. and we will crush the last living hope he has. And that is in these Paladins. Their increasing ability to thwart our plans has become a great hindrance to Lord Talvace. Once we rid ourselves of them, nothing will stand between us and the throne to the entire kingdom.
Sure, we were able to obtain information that led us to believe that they reside further north within the forest.
If we move our forces into position now, we could capture them with ease somewhere between our encampment and the northern part of the forest.
So confident, Elvira. You do realize who we're going against here.
The girl will hand them over to us. It will not be easy getting them where we want them, but she will make that task easier.
Are you sure she can be trusted? We were responsible for her family's deaths.
She can be trusted, my lord. It is our easiest way to capture them.
Very well. Do what you must, but just make sure you secure all of them.
Yes, my lord.
Kiris, Cole, and Rayanne.
Yes, sir.
When would you have me move the forces into position?
Tomorrow, try to get some more information out of your friend. We need her to lead them straight to us.
Very well, my lord. You called me my lord?
Yes. I want you to be continuing watching the Paladins the moment we find their whereabouts. Even once we capture them, I want you to keep a sharp eye on them. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Kiris, go ready the men for our plot.
We need to get closer and figure out what they're up to.
Send only 2 people. Sending more would be too great a risk.
I'll go.
I will go as well.
Very well. Do not take any unnecessary risks, but find out everything that you can.
What are they doing here? Linbury Forest isn't even close to Lord Talvace's province.
Whatever the reason, it appears they intend on staying here a while. Let's go.
The perimeter has been breached. Karis, take 10 men and destroy the threat.
All right, let's move.
I'm sure it is nothing, my lord.
Just make sure you destroy the threat, Elvira.
We gotta keep moving.
What about Leah and Jillian?
Well, did you learn anything?
No. They saw us after the horn sounded.
All of that for nothing. Well, if we don't keep moving, they'll catch up to us.
So what's our next move?
Well, we know that the assailants are here for a purpose, and that could very well be capturing us. I see no other possibility.
If that's true, they'll be searching the forest tomorrow. They might even know where our camp is.
I doubt it, but I want us to travel to the western ravines tomorrow. They wouldn't expect us to be there, and it would provide a place for us to hide.
Should we take everything with us?
No, only our weapons. If they find our camp while we're gone, I want them to believe that we're coming back.
I think we're finished, Albert. Look around you. We're surrounded by evil that will eventually destroy us.
I think she's right, Albert.
Perhaps tonight would be a good time to read from the scrolls. I think we could all use some encouragement. When the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Jesus to put him to death. And when they had bound him, they led him away, and delivered him to Pontius Pilate, the governor. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself, and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, saying, I have sinned, in that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, What is that to us? See thou to that. And Judas cast down the pieces of silver in the temple, and departed, and went and hanged himself.
I pity Judas. To betray the Master, a man who had given him everything. No wonder he couldn't live with himself.
I don't believe Judas ever realized that he could have been forgiven, even after what he'd done. Jesus was willing to forgive him, but the sad part is, Judas could never forgive himself.
I'm sure she'll be back in a few minutes.
You're probably right. We just need to be ready once she gets back.
So, how long will we be able to stay in the western ravines?
If they're looking for us, not very long. A week at the most.
Where will we go from there?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
There you are. We were wondering where you were. I'm sorry. I went for a walk and stayed longer than anticipated.
It's fine. Just gather your things and we'll be on our way. So what exactly is the terrain like in the western ravines?
Pretty rough. Not someplace I'd normally suggest, but under the circumstances. Look!
The Paladins have finally met their end.
I must admit, I am surprised. I didn't think it'd be this easy. Well done, Bridget.
No! The traitor!
Bridget, you did this?
Does Emory really think your tiny band will dismantle Lord Talvace's plans? Ha! What fools you are. Talvace will conquer this kingdom whether you resist him or not. 30 pieces. Just like we bargained.
I can't take this.
Rianne, follow her. Take whatever measures necessary. I don't want any loose ends.
Yes, sir.
Please forgive me, Lord. Wherefore, I say unto thee, her sins, which were many, are forgiven. before she loved much, but to whom little is forgiven, the same loveth little. And he said unto her, Thy sins are forgiven. Forgive me, Father.
I can't believe you actually trusted that girl, Albert.
We all trusted her, Jillian, and we all agreed that she could stay with us. I don't think any of us saw this coming.
Well, we're doomed now.
Bridget, what's going on? What are you doing here?
I'm getting you out of here. And you just finished betraying us. That didn't take long. I've changed. God has forgiven me, and I'm here to free you. We need to hurry.
How did the guards not find you?
I caused a disturbance on the edge of the camp. Won't keep them long, though.
Get everything you can and then let's get out of here.
Where'll we go?
North. That'll lead us farther away from them and give us enough time to form a plan. Let's go.
Come on, stay with me, Bridget. Jillian, bring cloth.
Please, leave me here.
I can't do that.
If you don't leave, they will capture you, and then my death will count as nothing. You have to leave.
We can't.
Lord Emory, he needs you. You have to live that others might be saved. If only Judas had known the depth of Jesus' forgiveness, he could have known peace. Peace I have found. Leave before it's too late.